Hello and welcome to another episode of Eagle's Eye here on AUTV 20. I'm your host, Lydia Bice, and today I'm joined by Gracie Wilson, a senior in the Journalism and Digital Media Department. Gracie, thank you so much for being here today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
To start us off, you've been very involved with our campus newspaper, The Collegian, during your time here at AU, as well as working with WRDL and AUTV 20. Would you like to share a bit about that?
Sure. So it was quite a journey, really. I came here with the mindset that I'm going to write and do nothing else, and then I took a radio shift on probably the first or second day of school, freshman year, and it was great. And I spent a lot of time at WRDL, tried a lot of different shows. I did ones with friends. I tried Early Birds once, and then eventually landed on my own show that I called The Cup of Joy, and I just started doing that last semester. I just stopped a couple months ago. So I found a lot of good things there. AUTV 20 has been the most new to me. I ended up being talent last year just to try it on a whim, and I loved it, and ended up doing the Main Street show for quite some time. And the Collegian has been the most steadfast thing that I've been a part of. I started as assistant editor, went on to AU Live, and now I'm the managing editor of the Collegian, outgoing, I should say. Our last issue came out last week. So it has been so great to be a part of all of those things, especially the Collegian. That's been my favorite thing, to keep something that's been here for so long going strong, keep the stories coming, and keep telling about everything that happens on our campus.
Yeah, you've had a nice mix of all three then. So you're a digital media journalism major with 3 minors. What made you choose these paths?
That's kind of a funny story. So I came in and I didn't really want to take up a minor, and then I realized that the journalism curriculum is only 75 credits, and I thought, I'm going to need to do something else. So I took a religion class, and I really liked it. I grew up in the church, and I thought I'll just learn more about something I believe so strongly in. So I took up a religion minor, and then got worried that I wasn't going to find a job somewhere sophomore year when I didn't need to be worrying about that, and got a PR minor just in case. And so I started doing that, and then the first time that I ever took this class, did a TV class, I was drawn to television so hard that I took up a production minor just to keep being here and keep taking the class.
Yeah. So I know that you also recently defended your capstone project. Could you share more about that project and how it went?
Absolutely. That was my lifeblood for the last year. I have to defend this big project for the honors program. I could do a paper or a documentary or some other kind of project. I love to write. I wrote a paper, a 40-page paper about tragedy in the newsroom and how these different tragic events that happen have shaped not only people, but the society that we live in, the places we work, we grow, and how the 24-hour news cycle will keep going, how social media impacts it. So basically just how encompassing everything is in light of tragedy and how it changes the field. So I just defended that the other day, and I passed. So
congrats.
Thank you, which was great. And it was so exciting to just talk to family and friends and loved ones about something that I spent so much time on.
That's very impressive.
Thank you.
Among all of your other accomplishments, you've also spent time in the astronomy club. How was that experience?
It's great. It's something that's just kind of fun. Actually, my boyfriend's the president of the club, and he wanted some more members to start showing up, and I tried to help him in any way I could to get the word out. And then they did a stargazing event, and I went to that, and I was laying on a blanket in the quad, and I have a favorite planet for some reason. I like Jupiter a lot. I think it's great. So he pointed it out to me. He's like, it's over there. Do you see it? And I saw it, and then I saw a shooting star for the first time too. So it was just so magical that I was hooked about all of the things in the night sky that are there for us, and all of the world out there that we don't even know about, but we just have the pleasure of looking at it.
Yeah. So graduation is a week from tomorrow. Can you tell us about the job that you have lined up?
Absolutely. I am very excited to say that I got a job at Cleveland Magazine as an associate editor. I will be doing the Talk of the Town civic life beat, so anything new and upcoming in Cleveland, I will be there to cover it and tell people all about it. I'm very excited to be there. It's not what I would have expected for myself. I grew up in the Columbus area. I'm a Central Ohio girl at heart, so moving to Cleveland is going to be a lot, but I know it's going to be really fun, and that's where all my friends are from. So the friendship that I have will keep going, and I'll get to do magazines, which is something that I love.
It sounds like a great experience. Last but not least, what will you miss most about your time at Ashland?
You know, I've been thinking about this for so long, the last couple of weeks, and I can say 100% and wholeheartedly, as much as I've loved my time in classes and in clubs and extracurriculars, there's nothing I'm going to miss more than my friends. We have made such a special bond over the years. I met 3 girls my freshman year who became my best friends. I feel like I've known them my entire life. I think back to high school memories and I almost see them there, even though they weren't. And then we met this other group from the Ashbrook program, these guys that started to hang out with us too, and they are just so kind and funny and really just bring a lot of light to our lives. So the 8 of us together kind of formed this group. We affectionately call ourselves the Nerd Herd, and we all hang out, and I will miss every family dinner, every nest picnic on the quad, every lazy Saturday, game night, whatever it is. That is 100% what I will miss the most when I leave here.
Well, thank you for being here, Gracie, and good luck with your future plans.
Thank you.
This has been another edition of Eagle's Eye here on AUTV 20. Be sure to follow us across all social media at AUTV 20. I'm Lydia Bice. Thanks for watching.